Hi there! So I'm here with video number 4 for the week. So we just have one more after today. I thought I'd jump on and tell you a little bit about essential oils and aromatherapy. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a registered dietitian and a certified aromatherapist. So while I talk about food probably the most, I also really enjoy using essential oils and aromatherapy to support our health. So I thought I'd give you some quick tips. So if you're new to the world of aromatherapy, you have some information to get started. So first, I just wanted to let you know, if you live in New York City and you want to learn more about aromatherapy, definitely check out the New York Institute of Aromatherapy. That's where I did my certification course. They also have intro courses. I think they do have a level 2, more like clinical path if you really want to dive in and know how to use essential oils to help manage disease. They also have just like overview courses if you're interested in how to use essential oils for something specific or in a specific way. So definitely check them out. Again, that's New York Institute of Aromatherapy. So I just have, y'all, I'm outside. There was like a bird just landed and surprised me. So if you see me run, don't be surprised because there's hornets and there's bees out here. So stay around though, because I'll be back if it happens. All right, so first up, dilution. This is the most important thing, I think, besides knowing which oils to use and not to use, to learn when you start using essential oils. Dilution is so important. It helps to keep our skin safe. It prevents irritation and burns, so it's really important to dilute your oils properly. Now, if you're pregnant, might be pregnant, or you're trying to get pregnant, you want to stick to a 1% dilution. So that's about 6 drops of oils to every ounce of carrier oil or carrier that you're using. So if you have like a 4-ounce bottle of oil that you want to use as a massage oil, you would add 24 drops because you're adding 6 drops for every ounce, and that will help you prevent any sort of adverse reactions. Now, there are some oils that you have to dilute even lower if you're pregnant. One of those is lemongrass, and we'll go over that in a moment. So dilution, really important. I know there are some companies that are saying it's perfectly safe to use oils neat, meaning without diluting. Some of them, yeah, but why risk it, right? You're going to get the same benefits if you dilute them. This isn't a more is better sort of thing. Essential oils are really concentrated, so you don't need a lot to get the benefits. Next up, don't ingest. So I don't recommend that you take essential oils orally. So no reason to, really, in a lot of cases, unless you have a clinical aromatherapist who is suggesting it and closely monitoring you. Otherwise, you get a lot of the same benefits simply by using them externally, by using them through inhalation, so just smelling them, or using them in oils or in your bath. So there's no reason to cook with them or put them in your smoothies. It's unnecessary. And when it comes to putting them in smoothies, things like that, right? A lot of times the recommendation is to put oils that are, citrus oils are really popular to put in smoothies. But you can just as easily put a little lemon zest. You get the same benefits, and it's a lot cheaper. You're not wasting oils because they're expensive. You can also put lemon juice, and that'll give you that same sort of benefit, that same, zesty sort of feel that you're looking for when people are putting essential oils into their smoothies. So don't ingest unless recommended by a clinical aromatherapist and you're being closely monitored. Oh, unless, of course, it's, the oil that is in, like, your toothpaste, so they've used it to flavor your toothpaste, or they've used it to flavor your food. That's perfectly safe, so don't worry about that. But I'm talking about taking it in, like, therapeutic amounts. Unless it's a clinical herbalist recommending it and monitoring you, no reason to do it. And last, keep it simple. Like, essential oils don't have to be complicated. You don't need a kit of a million. I only have maybe 25 in my kit, but that's because I had to learn about a few of them. I really only use probably 3 of them. So definitely keep it simple. You don't need a lot of oils to get started. And it's better to know one oil really well and know how to use it for a number of things than it is to have a bunch of oils and only know how to use them for one thing. So I'm going to share 3 of my favorite oils, the ones that I use most often. This might change, but usually 2 of these are definitely always on my list. So first up, we have lavender, So I use lavender for almost everything, and I've been using it a lot lately because of mosquito bites. I told you all about the bugs out here. Anyhow, so it's really great if you have like itchy skin, or you have a burn, or you just need to unwind. Lavender is a great choice. Now, if you're pregnant, could be pregnant, trying to get pregnant, you want to make sure you're checking out the Latin binomial, so the scientific name. Probably can't see it. Yeah, can't see it. If you're choosing lavender, and you want to get, I'm going to probably mispronounce this, but I'll give it a go, Lavandula angustifolia, and you don't want to get Lavandula, I believe it's, now it's slipping my mind. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up and give it to you guys. You don't want to get the Spanish lavender. That one's not safe to use during pregnancy. So choose the Lavandula angustifolia and stay away from the Spanish lavender. I'll give you that Latin binomial later if you're pregnant or trying to get pregnant. And my second favorite is lemongrass. So good. It smells really good, and that's the main reason I use it. It's okay to use something just because you really enjoy the smell, because our sense of smell is associated or linked to our emotions. So a great way to give yourself a little bit of a perkier feel, if you're feeling a little bit down, is just to smell something that you enjoy. So lemongrass is great for that. Lemongrass, as I said earlier, is one of those that you have to dilute a bit more. So if you're pregnant, you don't want to go over 0.07, 0.7% on dilution for this one. So that's only like 4 drops for every ounce when you're using lemongrass. And then my other favorite, this bottle is really chewed up, is peppermint. So I use peppermint a lot because I get a lot of sinus infections. Fun, especially in the winter. So it helps to keep my sinuses nice and clear. It can also be used if you're dealing with morning sickness. The smell does kind of help you deal with morning sickness if that's an issue for you. So please let me know if you have any questions. Again, I'll make sure to post some links and resources for you, and I'll also get that Latin binomial for Spanish lavender to you as well. All right, I hope you're having a great day, and be well. Bye.